so committed to your sport, obviously very decorated, but still get it done in the classroom as well. Because another issue that, especially being out here in South Florida, another issue that I see and I hear a lot of when I deal with athletes is, again, you got the talent, got the ability, but you don't have it done. You're not getting it done in the classroom. So speak to a little bit about how you're able to balance that and, make sure you're getting it done in the classroom, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, and I would be lying if I said it wasn't hard, right? And
Hmm.
like you said, a ton of people struggle with this, like especially athletes. I think time management's really everything.
Hmm.
Like especially getting your stuff done earlier than later. Once you like let it wait and procrastinate something until later, that's when things get impossible, right? Especially as an athlete, you go and you lift and you have film and you go to practice, and then
Hmm.
sit on the couch for a little bit and you're sitting in that kind of tired environment where your body's shutting down a little bit. If you leave things for after that, you're just not going to want to do it.
Hmm.
So it's important to like manage yourself in a way where you're not getting exhausted before you already did everything that you have to do in a nap. I think that's the most important part about it.
Now it's easier. It's obviously, like you alluded to. It's easier said than done. However, you were fortunate to be in a situation where I believe in the article you have a mother that worked. Man, and first of all, we got to shout out moms. Moms, if you're listening, we got to shout you out, moms, because a lot like my mother, very hardworking lady, very much about being there for their sons and showing their sons the right way, and not just talking it, actually being the example. Because you had a mother that I believe you said worked in, was it an X-ray or something like she worked her way up in the hospital world, right? And that's what got you to actually pick Stony Brook. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because you going into Stony Brook, you knew, being in that environment where there's a hospital right there, knowing what you wanted to study while you were playing. I'm sure a lot of that helped when it came to like those days that you're talking about. Like, man, I don't feel like doing it, but I know what I want to do after lacrosse. So can you speak to that a little bit? Because a lot of guys go into college, it's like, okay, look, you're paying me, I'm getting a full ride. I don't really care about what I'm studying. I'm just gonna go with whatever. And then those days, like you talked about, where it's like, yo, can I do my work or can I go get some sleep? They're choosing to sleep because, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing here academically. I don't really know what it is I'm doing.